Hello world and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you're in the right place. I'm so excited about this video. In this episode we are speaking about relationships, and the topic of this video is, what do men really want? Let's get straight into the video. So I had my fair share of men. Okay, it wasn't that many. Don't think like, oh my god, this girl had 1,000 men. No, I've been in pretty more than a handful, more than a few handful of relationships. I had experiences. Let's just say that I had experiences with men, and you know, from different walks of life, from different countries, from different backgrounds, different age groups, all of that, honey. I was blessed enough so I could see, you know, is it an age thing? Is it a blah, blah, blah? They all have something in common. All these men wanted the same thing. And we live in a world today, I always hear a lot of women say, there's no good men, okay? There's no good men, or these men ain't you know, or, you know, just about our men. I have learned, right, from being in a relationship now for over 4 years. I've been in a relationship for 4 years. In my current relationship, there are certain qualities that all men want. Like, there are certain things that all men want. First of all, I'm gonna break it down like this. All men, when you understand this, first of all, men come from women. Men are not producing babies, women are producing babies. Let's say that first. So keep that in mind while I keep going. As I was in my relationship, I thought that my task as a woman was certain things, you know. Society make you feel like as a woman you have to be this woman that look a certain way. You have to clean, you have to be the one that cook, you have to be able to do this. I realized that different relationships, I played different roles as a woman. Different characteristics and activities, right, and tasks that I held in that relationship was different in each relationship. But the foundation of all my relationships that men wanted, all of them, no matter if I was the breadwinner and they was the one at home washing dishes, right? Or if they was the breadwinner and I was the one that was getting money as well at home washing dishes, and if they was the one that was washing the clothes and doing the laundry and I was vacuuming, and if they was the one that was on catching a train and I was the one that driving and I was the one that drove us, and if they was the one that drove, whatever. All men wanted a woman that made them feel important, that made them feel as if this man, like, you need them. No matter what it is. You might have a man that have more money than you, and he feels needed because he feel like he can secure you. You might have a man in your life and you make more money than him, but because you feel as if you need him to come and hang up things in your office, because you feel like you need him to come and help you do certain things, to set up, to plan things, right? When the man feels needed, he's able to be more of a man. Society put our men down. They make our men feel like they gotta put on the cape every day and be tough and go out into the world, put their game face on. They can't show emotion. A man wants a woman that is not gonna put him down and make him feel less than when he shows his emotion, okay? I realized that a man wants to feel needed. He needs a woman to show his emotion to. I called my mom one day and said, Mama, is this a relationship or do I have a child? You know, I don't want nobody crying to me or telling me all of this and telling me all that. What am I supposed to do? That's a real man. Because to the world, he has to put and be on a certain way. He has to go out to the world and face the world. The last thing he want to have to do is have to put up a brick wall when he come home to you or when he's with you and you're supposed to be his woman. That leads me to say what men really wants is somebody that's going to nurture him. So you might see a man and he'd be of a certain caliber, and you probably dated a man or knew a man and you think he would be dating a certain type of woman. And then you will see the woman that he settled down with and he'll say, her? He settled down with that? And the reason is that woman make that man feel like the best man, the only man in the world, make him feel so needed, and she nurtures him. And which way do she nurture him? That's the key. This is the trick. Women think that, oh, what we taught, and oh, there's a certain way to treat a man. right? There's just some certain way, right? There's just a certain specific formula that you have to follow. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to do this, you got to do that. But no, just as a woman, there's certain things for you. Everything is not the same. That man has different values and wants and needs than other men. Meaning, everybody have different love languages, right? Your love language might be in the form of gifts. Some might be in the form of words. It might be the touch, affection. It might be an act of kindness. Anything. You have to know what your man's love language is. And if you feed that love language to him, that man loves you. On top of with the compassion, right? And you nurture that man, okay? And you make him feel needed. That man loves you. That's what men want. And of course, you're not going to be attracted to different people. Everybody got different values and needs. And the man will need to know your values and your needs. So when you go and you in a relationship, or you dating someone, or you with someone, and you let them know your true value and needs, and y'all match up together, that's what a man really wants. A man don't want a woman that's always, oh, you got to be top-notch sexy. You got to cook. You got to clean. Because, girl, you might have a chef as a man. You don't need to cook. But what are his values and his love language? Are you nurturing that man? How do he like to be nurtured? How do that man like to communicate? How are you communicating with that man? Some men don't communicate the same way. Some men don't speak the same way. Our men don't operate the same way. You need to understand the man that you are dealing with. How is he talking? How is he operating? How is he communicating? What are you doing? You out here trying to, you know, be Betty Crocker and have 20 dishes on the table. He don't like that. He the chef, girl. He ain't worried about that. All he caring about is that you show up. He wants you to show up to the conference. He feel like he needs your support. You thinking, I done came home, cooked here, slaved over this stove. Girl, he don't care about that. He care about you. Y'all can sit in front of the TV, have Chinese and Netflix. Girl, he wants you to be there at that conference. He wants you to know that you're there for that support. When he let him know, going crazy. Look, when he. Listen, when he get there, his business event, you know, and he said, oh, my wife is coming through, or my girlfriend is coming through, or you acting a certain way, and you showing him a different type of attention. What is his love languages and his values? That's what men really want. They want you to feed them. To feed them. And every man is different. And it all depends on your values as a woman. You attract the certain type of people to you that you are. So whoever you are, the type of values that you have within yourself, those are the type of people that you're going to attract to you. So you probably have relationship problems with these men because you don't even know your own values. That's why men go for women who know who they are, because they already can see the values in the woman, because they know that the woman knows the values, so she's going to reiterate that back to him. That's what men want, to be nurtured, to be cared for. And guess what? You know it. Take a moment, say it, to feel needed. If that man don't feel needed, honey, for what? Most men, they want to provide. They want to provide. It don't matter if they got money or if they got the resources. If they can paint, if they can cook, they want to provide something. And if you don't let that man do his job and provide for you, even if you can do it, honey, let him do his job. Let him feel like a man. You want a man, don't you? That doesn't mean you be less than a woman. You don't go out and get your money. You don't go out and do it. But you don't make somebody feel less than, especially if you love that man. You build that man up. Build him. Because in relationships, it's not always the man that's always going to be keeping everything up. You know, sometimes roles are going to change, but that does not mean you put your man down because he's never below you. You're just a different role at the moment. But that's what men want. They want to be nurtured. And as a woman, we produce. That means we nurture. Nurture your man. Nurture your children. Nurture these young boys. Nurture these men. And whoever you're in a relationship and ain't working for you, still nurture them. So they'll be ready for the next one, honey. Do her a favor, please. I hope you love this video. You share this with somebody you care about, because you already know sharing is caring. And we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you want to. So you're going to be the nurturing woman that you need to be. And if you're a man watching this, you send this to a woman, and you, hey, nurturing all the way. Until next time, I see you in the next episode. I'm sending my love, my peace, and my gratitude your way. See you. Mwah.